Please do ensure you're all presentable. 3 uninvited customers. They could have at least called ahead. The fire form is superb. Well done. Only 1 foe remains.
Rest in peace.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? Perhaps we should make use through and
Katomi!
You. Why are you here?
We've come to see you.
Well, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see anybody. So get out of here. Now!
Katomi... Ko... Please, listen to me.
No, I won't. I don't want you speaking a word within 8 meters of me.
I'm here to deliver something that got left behind last time we spoke.
Deliver? Don't you usually return things people forgot?
Not this time. We're here to give you a special delivery.
Well, you can keep it. If it has anything to do with you, riffraff, I'll just forget it again anyway.
I'm sorry, Ko.
Pardon?
We couldn't protect your world.
Wait, when you say something got left behind, do you mean...
We told you we would. I promised you. But then the delusion got nullified, and we couldn't do a thing to stop it.
You think you're so cool with your fancy turning point speeches.
And despite breaking my promise, I never did apologize to you. I forgot to say I'm sorry. So, Ko, I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm sorry too, Ko.
You too?
Same here. Sorry.
And even you?
I'm really sorry.
What is wrong with all of you? Stop this at once! Do you think an apology alone means you understand me? Do you think it means you understand how I feel?
I kind of understand. I know what it's like to lose your delusion.
Ditto.
What sort of nonsense are you spewing?
These two are just like you.
How so?
They created delusions of their own, but lost them in the end. I can't think of anyone who'd understand you better. Definitely not me. I haven't even had a delusion to lose, but I can at least try to understand. Empathize, too, and that's why I can apologize, from the bottom of my heart, that our powers weren't enough to keep you safe.
Why? What is all of this about?
I just wanted to apologize.
Oh, so now you're forcing your feelings onto me?
Yeah, I guess I am. But turnabout is fair play, so you can always force your feelings onto us, too. You know what, Ko? If it's okay by you, why don't you come with us?
Excuse me?
We're all in the same boat. Ish. We can help each other.
Another big decision made at the drop of a hat by our acting leader.
Are you insane? You're all idiots!
Okay, you got me there.
So why don't you just give it up already? I hate idiots like you, who don't understand anything about anyone!
Please, Ko.
If you say so. Sorry to bug you. Come on, gang, let's get out of here. We'll leave Ko be.
You sure that's okay?
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. See you around.
Just a moment.
What do you need?
What do you all plan to do from here on out? Continue your delusion tour, destroying everything in your path?
I honestly don't know. But I'll tell you this. We won't just nullify delusions willy-nilly anymore.
Yeah, we're not like those freedom fighter bastards.
Even if we do tend to wind up in the same place at the same time.
Well, that's a different story then.
Huh?
You are not to get within 1 meter of me.
This again?
And you're not to breathe within 2 meters of me.
Gee, that's reasonable.
And the longest you're allowed to reflect me in your eyes is 30 seconds.
Wow, that's hardly any time at all.
And I refuse to dirty my ears with any of your regrets. Voicing them would be the absolute height of folly.
You don't have to worry about that from me. I'm immune to regrets.
Good. Then I'll join you.
Really?
But I don't want you getting the wrong idea. My goal is the utter annihilation of the freedom fighters. Nothing more, nothing less.
Annihilate away.
My, well, seems there's no need for us to intervene after all.
Yoshino?
What? How can she be in here?
Ko.
Yoshino.
Yes? What is it, mistress?
I have an order for you.
Whatever you wish, mistress.
Stay by my side. Forever.
Oh. Ko, it would be my pleasure. I am at your disposal, always and forever.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Akemi?
Ah, Asahi, what is it? You were quite cool back there, I must say.
Don't try to use my ego to distract me. How is it that Yoshino...
I'm terribly sorry for hiding the truth from you. Let us discuss the particulars of this incident back in reality. Come, everyone, out to the world with you. Whew, I'm exhausted.
No, you don't, Akemi. No more secrets. Time to spill the beans.
My, whatever could you be referring to?
Don't play dumb with me. Yoshino was a deluser, wasn't she?
I'm terribly sorry, Master Asahi. It was never my intent to trick anyone.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at you or anything, Yoshino. It's just...
Would someone clue me in on what you're all talking about?
I apologize. I just wanted to see how things would unfold when I left you to your own devices. Let's just say you reminded me of an old friend.
Well, you all seem to be having fun.
Mizuki?
Aren't you getting popular, Asahi? Wherever I go, everybody's got something to say about you.
You,
Who's this now?
the sub-boss of the freedom fighters.
Freedom fighters. You're going to regret showing your face in front of me.
Don't blame us. If you didn't create the delusion, we wouldn't have destroyed it.
Stop, Mizuki.
That's not happening. In fact, I'm here because there's something I need you to hear.
What could that possibly be?
We Akihabara freedom fighters will destroy each and every one of the delusions that have overrun this town. Every one. Without exception. And with extreme prejudice. So if you continue to get in our way, we will stop showing you mercy.
You really think that'll scare us off?
We're not kidding around this time.
Won't you at least try to think about the deluser's feelings first?
Won't you try to think about the non-deluser's feelings? We're essentially killing one person to save 100. That's how the Akihabara freedom fighters work. That's justice.
That's stupid is what it is. And we'll prove it. By saving all 101 people.
Somehow all of this hasn't changed you a bit, has it, Asahi?
It sure as heck changed you. The old you would have never sided with those freedom fighter creeps.
We, people, have no choice but to change and adapt so that we can finally come face to face with tomorrow.
Nobody understands me. Nobody even tries to understand me. It's what I always believed, anyway. It's why I ran off into my own world. Then they came for me. Which is why I left it. There were people who understood me. And people who tried to understand me. So there's something I want to say about the thing that you all forgot. Thank you for delivering it to me. I wanted to say that anyway. But oh, what a mistake that was.
Wakey, wakey!
What time is it?
It's already past noon, dingus!
Sunday, 1:47 p.m. Not so easy to come face to face with tomorrow. Oh, I heard you the first 30 times, damn it!
Then go get the door already! I don't have opposable thumbs!
Who bothers people this early in the morning? It's so rude. The only person I know who'd be pushy enough to bother a guy like me at such an ungodly hour is...
Yeah?
Saki? Is that you out there? I'm coming, damn it!
Man, you sure know how to sleep if nothing else.
Good morning, Asahi.
Oh, it's just you guys.
What is with that attitude? After I came all this way just to wake you.
Ko!
Not happy enough. Try again. And this room is very cramped. Befitting of a need, though. Whose money are you leeching off of to rent this place anyway?
Those cold eyes of yours are tearing me apart inside. Stop, please. Wait, how do you know I'm a NEET? This raises a lot of questions, actually.
We brought her up to speed on the way here. That's what friends do, after all.
Friends? Us?
Are we not?
I can let that slide for now.
And here I thought you might have changed your tune.
It wasn't Saki. Pinkun, ixnay on the Akise.
What was that?
I guess.
Well, we heard some disturbing news.
That doesn't sound good. From who?
From Ko, about her memories. The fact that even after the delusion was nullified, her memories remained.
What is disturbing about that? It's hardly worth bringing up again. I have walked hand in hand with the unusual ever since I was old enough to be self-aware.
What?
Just recently, I saw the formation and dissolution of the idol delusion, and that creepy Chuni one too. Although at the time, I had no idea they were delusions, nor did I realize that these two were responsible.
So you also...
Know that this day is repeating? Yes.
So you've been a deluser since before the doll delusion was even spawned?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
So becoming a deluser and spreading the delusion don't happen simultaneously.
Yoshino's been aware of them as long as I have too, which is why I thought they were a fact of life.
And you've already lost me.
Does this mean I could have created a delusion without even knowing it?
Are you okay, Asahi?
No, don't mind me.
In that case, Sonata, why'd your delusion take shape and start spreading when it did?
Beats me.
Oh, Ko, you had one of Cannon's business cards, didn't you?
Cannon? Oh, the delusion contractor guy.
Yeah, where'd you come by that?
It was given to me.
What?
By the man himself, presumably. Forced into my hands, to put it another way.
Where did this happen?
On the north end of Main Street.
What'd the guy who gave it to you look like?
He was tall and wore a pink cape. Hard to miss.
What kind of face did he have? Do you remember any distinguishing facial features? Any nasty scars?
I didn't get a look at his face. Or rather, I couldn't, thanks to that ridiculous hat he wore.
Matches all the other descriptions we've received so far.
So this is our proof that he really does exist.
Which means he's probably the one causing the delusions to spread across Akihabara.
Well, with that haunting all of us, let's get this party started.
There will be no party started until I say so. Asahi, there's something I want to confirm with you.
And that would be?
I despise the Akihabara freedom fighters. I loathe them. And I don't intend to show them any mercy either.
You'll get no complaints from me. I can't overlook what Mizuki's done. Next time we meet, I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Okay then. Let the party commence!
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Little use for such places personally. Event is about to start. Perhaps we should drag our feet a bit?
Hold up a second, Asahi.
Something wrong?
I've just remembered some urgent business I need to attend to right away. Wait here for me.
Hey, Ko! Urgent business at Radio Lakaikon? Give me a break.
Wow, you've actually waited for me. I am impressed.
Of course I did. You told me to.
Well, good boy then. Here, hold this.
Huh? What the heck is all this?
Sentries.
Gee, thanks, Captain Obvious. What I mean is, what the heck are you doing passing them off on me like that?
Oh, you're not happy? But I'm offering you actual work.
Work?
As a bag handler.
What?
Oh, just be grateful for the gesture. It means you've graduated from neatdom. Anyway, next up.
What part of this qualifies as urgent business again?
When I want something, I go out and buy it. Immediately.
That's about what I thought.
Now come on. We're going to Juan Quixote on Main Street next.
What? But I never said I'd go with you. I smell a side quest.
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look? Business in the Delusionscape? Please be well prepared.
Okay, we're here.
Right. So you go wait over there.
What? No, I've got some stuff I want to check out too.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? We're at Juan's. Isn't shopping the whole reason we're here?
Not we, just me.
What? But you're totally still having me hold your bags, aren't you? How is that fair?
All right, time for some crepes.
Crepes?
A bit too sweet, but I suppose it will have to do.
Ko?
What?
Where's mine? I mean, I know my hands are full and all, but...
Oh, you wanted one too?
Seriously? I've never heard of anyone wanting to eat crepes alone.
Well, you're in luck then, because you have now. It's a new life experience you didn't know you'd have today.
I don't want a new life experience. I want a crepe, damn it!
Okay then, off we go.
What? You want to go dangle more carrots in front of me now? Jeez, at least give me a chance to catch up.
Or you could just move faster. We're going to the side streets next.
Man, I really wanted a crepe too.
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? A clothes shop.
Well, what urgent business do you have now?
It's right in front of you. I'm going to Racco's.
Racco's? Isn't that like a cosplay shop? Ooh, are you gonna...
I'll thank you not to jump to conclusions. I'm just looking for new clothes, nothing more.
Aw.
What manner of perversion were you imagining in that twisted little head of yours?
Nothing. Not a thing. Huh?
What?
What's going on? You didn't buy anything.
I never said I would. I said I was going to look for new clothes.
Oh, come on. Shopping in general was already a stretch, but how does window shopping qualify as urgent business?
It just does.
How?
It's something somebody said to me once.
Back to the real world. The true world. A world where there are lots and lots of fun things just waiting for us. Like crepes, so delicious. And you can buy all sorts of things from these quaint little stores with cute owners. If you wanted, we could even go look at clothes together, and...
Actually, it's nothing. Never mind.
Ko?
Look, can you just carry my bags?
Will you stop running off without me?
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look? A clothes shop. Perhaps the mistress would care to try something on? An event is about to start. Perhaps we should drag our feet a bit?
Pardon me, Master Asahi. I've got just a small thing I'd like to discuss with you, if I may.
Oh, sure, no problem, if you think I can be of any help.
I do. You see, there's one particular master making the most unseemly demands of the local maids.
Unseemly demands? Like, asking for their contact details and stuff?
No, it's not that. If it were that, we could rebuff his advances with a smile and a polite refusal. It's more that he's trying to touch them against their wishes.
Whoa, seriously? That's totally a foul on all counts.
Yes, exactly. Which is why I'd like you to look into the situation more closely in search of a congenial resolution.
10-4 on that. I'll definitely help. Let's find this scumbag.
Oh, wonderful. I hope it isn't too much of a bother for you, but I would be so happy to have your cooperation on this.
Not at all. It's usually me being a bother to you, so it's nice to be able to turn the tables a bit.
Thank you so very much, Master Asahi.
Think nothing of it. So, any idea where this guy might be?
He's been making the rounds at a number of local maid cafes, but his whereabouts at this exact moment are unclear.
All right. Guess we'll just make the rounds at some cafes ourselves then. Shall we?
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
Come on in to Nyan Dreamin'. Oh, hello, Mike.
Meow! Hello there, Moe.
Hey, you two know each other?
We do. We met at a maids' union assembly.
Wow, there's a maids' union?
Yes, all our fellow maids in Akihabara belong to it. When we meet, we discuss current affairs in the maid industry.
Moe is the organization's leader. Yeah.
I had no idea the maid world was so organized. So I guess looking for this guy is part of your duties, huh?
That's not the only reason, of course. I mostly just want all maids to be able to work in a safe environment.
Did something happen?
We're looking for a master who's been behaving inappropriately. The one we discussed previously, if you'll recall.
Oh, that guy, huh? Oh, if I ever get my claws on him...
Oh, has he?
No! He hasn't been near me, but word gets around fast, and I just saw him a little while ago, too.
You did? Do you know where he's gone?
I think to the cafe on Main Street. Or was it Junk Street? Oh, maybe the side streets. Oh, one of those.
Thank you, Mike.
It's always a treat to team up with you, Moe.
So, that's a pretty wide net. Where do we go from here?
Main Street, Junk Street, or the side streets. We do have options, it would seem.
Let's hit all three and see if we can find anyone suspicious. Sexual predators deserve no less than to be hunted down.
Truth be told, the master is not the only one who should shoulder the blame in this incident.
What do you mean?
There are maids who permit these inappropriate requests, and
and even take advantage of them for personal gain. In order to protect the true maid culture of Akihabara, we must strive to better teach the next generation.
So you're shouldering the burden of maid culture while also fending off unsavory masters? Isn't that a bit taxing?
It certainly is a challenge. I appreciate your concern, Master Asahi.
Anytime. I wish there were more I could do. For now, let's just keep looking, okay?
It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? Shall we stock up on items? Take a break.
Creeper alert.
Good afternoon, Master Netkin.
Moe-tan.
Nekken? What's that all about?
It's my nickname. The neck from Nekura, plus the Ken from Ken.
Master Netkin is an extremely gracious customer. He's everyone's favorite master at the cafe.
Bliss.
It's true, Master Netkin. In fact, could I trouble you for a moment of your time, by any chance?
My time?
I see. So you're pretty sure that was him over on Main Street?
Well, I'm not super sure, but I think so.
Thank you so kindly, Master Netkin.
Moe-tan gave me her thanks.
Next stop, the Maid Cafe on Main Street.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. Business in the Delusionscape? Please be
Who's that over there speaking with Nana?
Let's go on a date.
I'm sorry, Master, but I'm afraid that won't be possible. I'm on the job.
Huh? Oh, that's no big thing, is it? I'll treat you to some delectable delights, if you know what I'm saying.
You must be aware that that sort of thing is forbidden.
He's our man, isn't he?
I think he must be the one, yes. Let's go, Master Asahi.
So then, sweetheart, just give me a little tease, why don't you? I only want to know what color they are.
What? What are you saying?
Nana!
Oh, Moe, it's you.
Damn it, quit harshing the vibe. I'm asking what color your lovelies are.
And I was just about to tell you, Master.
What?
It's a little embarrassing to say out loud, though. So perhaps, Master, you might be willing to see for yourself.
Seriously? I can do that?
Of course, Master.
Wait, Nana, don't!
Moe, Master Asahi, I'd like you to duck for just a moment if you'd be so kind. This could get ugly.
Come again?
Now then, Master, shall we?
What? What's going on?
We'll start with a high-grade clockwise roundhouse! Next up, let's bust out the sudden death bamboo kick! And for the final touch, how about a little ultimate heel drop? Well, Master, how was it? Did you have a chance to see what you were looking for?
Looks like he picked the wrong target today, huh?
Dear Nana, if you beat all our masters into submission, it could cause us problems down the line, you know.
Oh. Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, my head.
Looks like he's coming too.
What the... Why am I here? Hey, you're Moe, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I've come because I have something I'd like to discuss with you.
Ooh, maybe you want a little playtime with me?
Not the fastest learner, it would seem.
I'm sorry, Master, but your behavior is absolutely unacceptable.
Unacceptable?
Tell me, Master, you enjoy coming to our maid cafes, don't you?
Huh?
We maids operate under the assumption that every master who graces our cafes is a true gentleman, and we would be most grateful if you, sir, would please conduct yourself in a manner befitting such a title.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Now, I believe it's time for you to go home, but we will be waiting to see you again, Master.
So kind. I understand. I won't act this way again, I swear. Thank you for giving me a second chance.
Wow, Moe. I'm kind of speechless. I can't believe you'd be so kind and warm, even to a guy like him.
All masters, no matter their dispositions, give their own unique brand of love to us maids. And in turn, it is our duty to answer that love with warmth and gratitude.
Well, I sure hope that guy gets the message and stays true to his word. Though wait, with the repeating day, isn't he just going to go right back to being a scumball come midnight?
Even if he does, the outcome will be the same at the end of each cycle.
What are you two talking about?
I see. Every day he hits on Nana, and every day Nana beats him to within an inch of his life.
Exactly. It's perfect. We're counting on you, Nana.
I'm so confused.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look?
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break?
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we take a look?
I'm certain this is right near where I ran into that pink-caped man.
Well, it doesn't look like he's here now.
What, do you think he's some sort of performer who shows up on schedule?
I don't know. I think you might have the wrong place. Just a feeling I have.
I have a feeling that you are an annoying little rodent. Are you doubting my memory?
What did you just call me?
Knock it off, you two. We're all friends here.
Do you remember what he said to you when you met Ko?
Well, let's see. You have the right to see your dreams become reality. All you need is to wish, and your desires will come to pass. Stuff like that. It all sounded like some sort of cheap scam to me.
Do you recall when it was that you met with him?
Oh, I'll never forget. It was right after I spoke with a particularly rude man on the street.
Are you by any chance referring to...
Yes, you. It was that night I ran into you outside of Radio Lacaicon. That night, once I got home, I started thinking, trying to figure out what in the hell a delusion contractor was. Then all of a sudden, that doll world was born. And before I knew it, I'd gone inside.
So meeting with Canon is most likely what created the delusion, then.
It all checks out.
Then maybe we should check in at Violet Eden and see if we can make sense of any of this.
Akemi might have some new information for us by now, too.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's go.
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on?
Well, hello. It's all of you, and Katomi, too.
Hi.
I'm very glad to see you well. So, you've come to ask me what I know about canon, no?
How could you have possibly known that?
Oh, come now. Who do you think I am? Just kidding. I've actually just come into a king's ransom of canon information, so I guessed.
Well, that sounds promising.
Believe you me, it's quite a scoop. Eyewitness reports have increased at, well, an alarming rate. Canon's the name on everyone's lips in town.
Why now, all of a sudden?
He's probably bored and parading around Akihabara.
Have these reports revealed any new information we can use?
That's less of a scoop, which is part of why this influx of reports seems so strange to me. Canon is like an urban legend, yet all of the mystery and embellishment has come to a screeching halt.
Embellishment?
Everyone tells the exact same story. Makes it harder to dismiss as a simple folktale. He may just exist after all.
But where are people seeing him?
All over the place, really. Though based on this morning's murmurings, I'd say he's been slightly favoring UBX.
Then our investigation's going to favor it too. We may find some clues there.
Thank you very much, Akemi.
Hold your horses. Are you planning on ignoring the freedom fighters and just chasing down the pink-caped creep instead?
The freedom fighters are searching for Canon too. Sooner or later, our paths are going to cross, no question.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
My, is something wrong? You seem a bit down, little one.
I'm just lonely. Pink-kun.
Well, would it make you a bit less lonely if you were to join me in my search?
You mean it?
Certainly. It would be my pleasure.
That's very kind of you, Akemi. Thanks. Doesn't that sound fun, Pink-kun?
Yeah! I'm gonna make sure I'm a big help, too!
Cool. Then I guess we'll let Pink-kun stick with you for a while. Take good care of him.
But of course. Feel free to drop by again tonight to pick him up.
Are we done wasting time here?
Pink-kun, you be a good boy for Auntie Akemi now.
I'm always a good boy.
Best of luck to you out there. How kind of them to pretend not to notice.
Yeah? Pretend not to notice what?
This would be the spot.
But still no pink-caped man.
Well, duh. What? Did you think he'd just be lying in wait for us or something?
Mippity, what's up?
It's a letter. There's a letter on the ground.
Somebody must have dropped it.
It's not addressed to anyone, though.
In this color.
A pink letter? You don't think...
Who's the sender?
It's canon.
For real?
What's it say?
Give me a second, jeez.
Those who can properly handle delusion may be able to contribute to the development of the world. For delusion hides within it infinite possibility, surpassing the bounds of imagination itself. Can you find it, pray tell? A brilliant delusion, greater even than a dream. If you can, simply wish for it with all your heart and make it come true. I happily await you in the land of graven images. Delusion Contractor Canon.
Even by my standards, that's gobbledygook.
Is the pink-caped weirdo trying to invite us to something?
This guy's just screwing with us.
This is clearly a practical joke, and not a very funny one. Are you really going to walk right into it?
You bet I am.
Really?
This might be our chance to meet Canon up close and personal.
Well, good luck finding the land of graven images, then. Unless it... Wait. Yes, of course! The capital city, Grimoire!
What on earth are you talking about?
Huh? You don't know? Well, I mean, if you're looking for a place where idolatry is rampant, look no further.
Should have warned you earlier. When Yamato starts saying things that sound significant, that's when you ignore him.
But what if... No, it couldn't be. Could it? Graven images are a totally different thing. But still, it kind of fits.
Ryu? Don't tell me he's infected you too.
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
What is your problem? Don't tell me you actually believe this could be real.
We should search for it either way. The land of graven images.
Unbelievable.
I'm good to go.
Are you guys always this stupidly proactive?
Yeah, I guess we are.
I may have made a big mistake.
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? A delusion scape.
Hey, what are we doing here? We need to get searching for the capital city Grimoire pronto.
My Hortense, you haven't figured out the clue yet?
I got it a while ago.
What clue? Come on, we don't have time for this. Grimoire is waiting for us.
The land of graven images. Think about it. What's another word for graven images? It has to be here. Sorry though, Mippity. I know this must be kind of tough for you.
No, it's okay. The clue really works on multiple levels anyway.
Oh, graven images, as in idols. I see.
Did you seriously just figure that out?
You shut up.
Quit your bickering. Canon has to be in here somewhere.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. An enemy draws near. 3 moves from the blue. I'm sorry for not seeing you
like this.
You can activate Imagine mode now. The road to victory. One jump. Let us guide the fool to hell.
foes. This should make for a most invigorating warm-up. One foe dispatched by Master Asahi. Your skill is impressive. One foe remains. Let us strike. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. An enemy draws near. Command. An enemy. 2 enemies, and they caught us by surprise.
No
Instant.
Smash suit!
Your fighting form is superb, Master Asahi.
Rest in peace.
Nicely done. An
Not so
enemy
fast.
draws near. Only 2 foes. This should be little challenge.
Here we go!
You have considerable skill. I believe there is something of value nearby. An enemy has 3 foes from the blue. I'm sorry for not seeing them coming. Excellent performance, Master. You have considerable skill. An enemy has been spotted. 3 foes. This should make for a most invigorating warm-up. You have considerable skill.
Ignition!
Only 2 enemies? This should be a quick and easy cleanup. Your fighting form is superb, Master.
Mission.
Nicely done. It's an enemy. There are 2 foes, but we have the element of surprise on our side.
Smash suit!
One foe dispatched by Master Asahi. Your skill is impressive. It's an enemy. 4 enemies. Do be sure you don't get surrounded.
Here we go! Smash suit!
Your body form is superb. Nicely done.
Smash suit!
Only 1 foe remains. Let us strive to make the end of battle. Shall we proceed through the door? I believe there is something of value nearby. Shall we look for it? An enemy draws near. Command. Are you planning to return then? This is the door from which we came. An enemy draws near. 3 foes. This should make for a most invigorating warm-up. By Master Asahi.
That was great!
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? An enemy draws near. Command. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. Shall we proceed? An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? It's a safe point. Shall we make go through this door?
Well, this is as deep as it goes, and I haven't seen anything terribly out of the ordinary. By delusion standards.
Damn cannon's nowhere to be found.
Was this not the right place?
I tried to tell you we should have been searching for Grimoire, but no, you just wouldn't listen. Hold up. Tachibana, check it out. There's another letter.
Oh, and it's pink.
Who decided delusions were a bad thing? The airplane was born of delusion, made by men who wanted to soar through the skies like birds. Others dreamed of speaking with friends across the world. From that delusion, the telephone was born. Behind every turning point in history, you'll find a delusion at work. See if you can find one of your own. A delusion beyond your wildest dreams. Try asking for one of your own. A delusion beyond your wildest dreams. My heart longs for my masters' and mistresses' returns. Delusion Contractor Canon.
History and delusions, huh?
Could it be that the message was meant just for us? Is he trying to tell us something?
This stupid prank of his is getting pretty intricate.
Yeah, but what's his end goal here?
I had that figured out ages ago.
Really? Tell me.
The key is in the phrase, "My heart longs for my master's and mistress's return." He's hiding out in the maid delusion.
Well, yeah.
I thought so too.
Do try to catch up. We've all figured that out.
What? You did? Hey! Wait for me! You'll need my help figuring out the next clue, I swear!
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Ah, a save point. Shall we take a break?
Business in the delusionscape? Please be well prepared. When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. Shall we proceed through the door? I will An enemy draws quite the full house today. This may become a war of attrition. Dispatched by Master Asahi. An enemy draws near. There are 4 enemies, but the advantage is ours.
I'll blow you away! Here we go!
Performance, Master Asahi.
Initiative!
One foe still stands. Let us guide them. If you're to go through this door, please be... An enemy has been spotted. 4 of them. This is quite the crowd, no?
No problem. Smash through!
Use it! You have considerable skill. I feel there may be a treasure chest nearby. Are you planning to return then?
Yeah.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. It's a door. Shall we open it? It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. A 4-way supply. Don't give them an opening.
Here we go!
Yeah. You found the enemy. Only 2 remain. The road to victory is short. Shall we proceed through the door? I will... An enemy has been spotted. There are 4 enemies, but the advantage is ours.
Nope. Smash this! Hot! Not so fast! Eat this!
This is my lord, Master Yamato. Please just
Rest in pieces.
Die, please. This is quite a scuffle. Shall I join the fray?
You are in my will. Blind Dog! Nowhere to hide! Here is the
Black hole, Master Yamato. Please
to the ground! Rest in
do your thing! Many to defeat, but we will prevail. Only one foe remains. Let us strive to make the That's the third. Shall we proceed through the door? I will happily...
No, you don't.
4 enemies. Do be sure you don't get surrounded.
I'll be your peer into the abyss. Black hole!
Fantastic!
Black
I am
hole!
truly impressed.
Peer into the abyss. Black hole!
There are 4 enemies, but the advantage is ours.
You are in time to light you up. Ignition!
Mistress, that's the enemy's Achilles heel. Well to do. It's an enemy. Please,
You don't.
4 adversaries to face. Let's clean house, shall we?
Blind Dog! Do your thing! Time to light you up. Ignition!
This your
First adversary down, Mr. Yamato. Well done. The road to victory is short. It's a door. Shall we open it? An enemy draws near. 4 adversaries to face. Let's clean
I'll
house,
be your
shall we?
time to light you up. Ignition!
Do, mistress.
Do your thing! Blind Dog!
What
Do your thing! Blind Dog!
Rest
Do
in
your
peace.
thing!
An enemy. 2 enemies. They caught us by surprise. Pincer attack. Rainbow dispatched by Master Asahi. Your skill is impressive. An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? Shall we proceed through the door? I will have... enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? An enemy draws near. 4 adversaries to face. Let's go now, shall we?
Light you up.
Dearest mistress, I am so very proud of you.
You don't.
It's an enemy. 2 adversaries, a master and servant, perhaps. Any foe would relent. Die, please. Only 2 blows. This should be little challenge.
Time to light you up. Ignition!
Right now! That was That was super effective. Oh, a save point. Shall we Shall we open it? This shop sells all kinds of odds and...
Cannon's a Cano show.
But maybe he left us another letter.
And there it is. And another of those creepy pink envelopes.
Gotta give him points for consistency.
What's it say this time?
What exactly are delusions? Dreams? Hopes? Aspirations? Well-handled ones can be all of the above and more.